What's up guys, Reborn here. Welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included in my Oceania playthrough series. So, it turns out I was right. This water right here is definitely warming up. So what I'm doing is fixing that. We're actually going to construct some reservoirs up here, block it all in, and we'll store water in there. Hopefully it'll all stay nice and cold, and then we'll shunt it out. So we'll have to change a couple things here as far as the piping, but we'll get to that in a bit. We are needing some serious refined metals because the main goal today is going to be getting exosuits up and running. It's a little bit of a challenge because I have not been getting reed fiber at all. Like at all. Like none. Zero. Actually, that's not true. I think we got one. Nope. 3. We have 3 now. We had 1. So anyways, I went looking around the map a little bit. And we had some reed fiber, or thimble reeds down here, but there's no reed fiber. It's been too hot. These were stifled, so there's no luck there. There's none up in this area. Basically, what I found was a little bit down here. These are ready to, well, this one's ready to harvest. And so I was like, well, maybe we can grab a couple of these, couple fibers from there and start getting suits going. So I started digging. We don't actually need to do that. We're going to dig up here, build a couple ladders, dig down. Then I realized there's 10 reed fiber here and 10 here. That's 20. That's 20 reed fibers. That's going to take us a long way as far as starting off. You know what I mean? Like a long way, like forever. It's going to take us on for forever. Not really. Not forever. So anyways, yeah, we're going to go collect those reed fibers. We're also... Whoa! We're needing to stop this because we're going to pipe this back up into here. Yes. Like this. Alright, good. Yeah, stay there. Stay. Bad polluted water. We are draining at least one of these into here just so that we can get some refined metals made. Pretty sure this was full. I mean, technically we could just go ahead and use all of them, but yeah, I'm gonna let them build this out. We'll kind of figure it out in a little bit. They're building in here still, so yeah. Is this... How close are we? Might have to let this run for a bit. We might throw in a pump to get rid of the gases in there. Or maybe we'll just say forget it. Just start pumping hydrogen in there and then, you know, it'll do what it does. The gases in there is very low, so, you know, I don't think it's going to be a problem if we just start pumping stuff in there. What was I saying? Oh, in case you're wondering, you may have noticed I'm draining out of this reservoir, and it's doing an every other pipe sort of situation. Because I put a bridge on the pipes, and with how it works, it just makes it... Whoa. Except for this double blob right there. That's awkward. Right when I'm trying to explain how this works, you're gonna do that and embarrass me? Where did you go? Yeah. That's right. Oh, there you are. You stupid. Okay, so anyways. It's just normal run pipe. Just throw a bridge on there and it'll make them, you know, do that. It'll make it do that thing if you ever want that for any reason, which I don't know why, but you know, there's reasons here and there to want to do this. Kind of like me right now. trying to keep this from not getting too cold. Maybe I'm just being over, safe or something. I don't know. We can get rid of this door. I had this door here because I was just dumping hatches in there for just like a couple cycles because I was going to do that. We ended up putting them all up here, but that'll keep them from escaping for sure. So that's why that's there. Okay, so anyways, we're literally just waiting on getting refined metals and getting this reed fiber collected. Oh, look, they got it collected. Fantastic. I guess the next question is, do we have enough refined metal to start building these things? I decided to make only this my goal for this episode because I've been a little over ambitious in the last few episodes recently. Those episodes were going on like 40 minutes. So I don't know why anybody would want to listen to me for 40 minutes. So anyways, I was like, maybe we'll calm down. We'll calm down just a little bit and just do like a simple goal. Let's make like a 15-minute episode perhaps. We're already 6.5 minutes in. All right, let's get on this. Wait, where are we going here? Stations. So we have... Okay, looks like he did all the iron first. We could do... Maybe we should do the forge first. Here's a spot we can put it. I don't want to use the iron. The iron's really for the steel. Definitely don't want to use gold. Okay. Builder Camille. Alright, we gold amalgam, so we'll keep in there for 2. And then that way they'll make mostly copper and cobalt, and we can get stuff going. Actually, let's just do copper. Just make a shit ton of copper. Let's go! Let's go! Well, this is a little bit awkward. Why would you guys do it like this? At least they got the tanks built. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. They do have to be able to jump down. How do we do this? Well, if we get rid of this one, they'll still be able to jump down to this tile. So let's do this. So we're gonna break this and this. Then they can get to all this right here. Actually, we gotta break all this so they can get to all this too. And the very last thing we'll do is, build these 2 tiles, and then we'll build this back up, and then we're good. And then we just gotta do the piping. Fantastic. Alright, let's speed it up. Oh, we also gotta sweep it up. We don't want to leave a mess. We're not leaving any messes around. Let's see what we got in the printing pod. Rust. Briar seeds. The seed of a bluff briar. Digging up buried objects may uncover briar seeds. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Steve. We have a cook Steve already. Farming, digging, researching. We don't really need another farmer. I mean, that's... Tidying, digging, and operating. Not half bad, but also not super interested. So we'll take the briar seeds. Woohoo! Oh, actually, we did need that last briar seed to plant that plant. So now we have 2 extra. What is this? People are leaving just delicious food on the ground here. Guys, what? Get that swept. Clean this stuff up. All right, you guys are slacking a little bit on the cleanliness. You're starting to act a little bit too much like me. Get back to it. Clean it up. Clean it up. Speaking of cleaning, I forgot to move all this salt water. So I feel like the easiest way to do this is to like move it all into one pile here. Move it all into one pile. You know, they grab all this. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. La, da, 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 da. Is there any more? Any secretly over here? No, okay. Now you just have one thing. And instead of them running all the way back and forth to grab single bottles at a time, now they can just do it once. What is this? Get that up. Here we go. I actually realized that we don't need this tile. I don't know why I put that there. Because I'm dumb. Okay. Now we can get this. And we can actually put these down. And then let's just sweep all this stuff up. Oh, we'll have to sweep up this algae. Is that algae? Yeah, we'll have to sweep that up. And this once they destroy that. But yeah, okay, let's go. All right, and for the piping here, these we're going to it doesn't need to be insulated while it's all inside here. So we're going to take this up like this. Do that. And then it's going to go from this tank to this tank, from this tank to this one, this one. And then from here, we'll, you know, put it out into the world. As they say. It's almost done. Well, this is a little bit annoying here. There's a bunch of carbon dioxide in here. I don't think it's going to matter really, but maybe we'll let this get filled up till the liquid's about up to here. Let the carbon dioxide fall out, hopefully. That seems a bit risky. I don't know. I don't know about that. But, yeah. I guess I'll just kind of see how I'm feeling when the time comes. And I just realized this tank has been empty for I don't know how long, but long enough to where we didn't get very far with the refined metal during the whole time I was messing with the freaking icebox thing that we were just trying to build. So anyways, now we gotta wait a little bit longer before we can actually do anything. It's alright. It's alright. I like playing this game, so I'll just kind of, you know, just look at the fish or something while I'm waiting. Just look at the little fishes. Okay, so clearly we don't need 2 incubators to run 3 ranches. Whoa! Ugh. I don't know if you saw that. I'm sorry if you saw that. Let's attack that one, because he can't fight back. He's a baby anyways, I think. Is that a baby? Looks like a baby. And they're all... Okay. Yeah, get rid of the meat. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I know that works. Let's just put this at 1. We don't need all of these. Let's just get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. There's no elderly hatches in here. And then they're full. Could I make another one? Sure. But I mean, we almost have 500,000 K-cows. We really don't need more. We're trying to saturate this one, so we'll leave this one alone for now. But yeah. Alright, just waiting now. Just waiting for more metal. Okay, so I'm thinking we put the exosuit forge right here. down at the bottom of the base because I already got some nice cabling set up. And yeah. And we can just build it right there. Super easy. Also, let's grab a storage bin. And what is this? Guys, that's a lot of barbecue too. Let's sweep that up. Alright. We still don't have that much metal. Still waiting. Yeah, so I'll be right back. We got another blueprint. So, I'm eyeballing this poker shell spawn because that's free lime. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That is what we're gonna do. Oh, he's so cute. That actually makes me smile. All right, so let's get reed fiber collected in here. Put that at 9, because I can. And, okay. Atmosuit repair. There's 24 units. So we could potentially make 24 atmosuits. Nope, I lied. 2 units per. So we could do 12, which is almost enough for all of our dupes. We just need a shit ton of refined metals that we're still waiting on. But I guess we can go ahead and make a couple of these. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Our first suits. Waiting for materials. There's the copper. There's the reed fiber. Here's the makings. Dun 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 dun! And we have our first Atmos suit. Congratulations. Well done, everybody. We did it. Okay, how many people need to go out right now? About 2 or 3 at a time. Maybe 4. So I think we're gonna start with getting 4 Atmos suits and 4 docks made. That sounds good. Just need a little more copper. We're a little short still, but they're working on it. They're working on it. Can't be too hard on these guys. They do good. They do good. It's just, this is actually probably more my fault because I'm just funneling in a little bit at a time. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles this time around. Wait, how's our temperature? All right, these are nice and cool. This is cooled down right in here. The overall base, not too shabby. I mean, it should be cooler in the middle because this is where all the oxygen is going. This is not bad for the time being, and we got some very cool water down here still. Was this from the ice I threw in? It's just that cold over there. The heat down here, I probably should have left all of this tiling here, but we needed the copper. We needed the copper bad. Yeah, this is actually not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, we can finish getting pipes made, I think. So let's run this over here. And I think we're going to run a bridge like that. And then we can drop some oxygen over here. And then we'll just run this down this way like this. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 4 is what we'll start with. The other thing we're gonna need is some good power, which means conductive wiring and a good power line. What is this thing connected to? Oh yeah, okay. So we'd actually disconnect this right here and here, and then we'll just start getting copper wiring done up this way. We'll run it straight up and over, and we'll have some good stuff going on here. Yes. All right, just waiting for some more metal, like usual. As you might have imagined, we ran out of our cooling liquid for refining metal. So, we're adding a pump right here. I'm just gonna bridge it onto this line. I put this bridge to give it a direction so this water doesn't go that way. So we don't want that. We just want to bridge it on here and get stuff being made. That's what we want to do. I just brought power down from there. That was just the easiest because it was just easier than trying to do anything else. All right. Let's get back to the refining. Let's go. Oh my god. We're running low on copper again. I mean, it's not super low, but it's like... that's lower than I want to be. We have more cobalt ore than copper ore. That's sad. I would say we could just like beeline it to the surface straight up and there should be copper in the space biome, but this planet has been surprising me left and right with like the resources it has, so there's a good chance there's no copper up there. Another printing pod. Wonderful. We don't need another rancher yet, but that is a pretty good one. I would not be sad having that rancher. But we don't need one. We don't need one. We don't need food. We don't need hatches. We don't need... Yo. If he was a builder, I would probably take Turner. You know, we could take him as a settler. He would do building and digging. We wouldn't have to get mechatronics engineering because he'd be able to build that. He'd be able to build shipping stuff. That is tempting. Tempting indeed. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just gonna think about it for a bit while these guys are doing stuff. It's happening, guys. Our first exosuits are getting pumped full of oxygen. I'm just gonna do one at a time so it doesn't overwhelm my oxygen system. Not that I'm super worried about that, but I mean, we can really only fill one at a time either way, so you know, from scratch, from nothing. Oh wait. Right, I totally forgot. We gotta undo that. Gotta undo that, or it's gonna try to fill them all up at the same time. Silly me. So up here, we've got power wires being ran through. For some reason, I completely forgot to do this, so we're doing it now. Now that we've got a bunch of copper, and we're waiting on that suits to be, you know, filled up. So, I'm like, yo, this giant power line is going right here, so why don't we capitalize on that? And we'll just throw a couple of these bad boys down right here. And then we can take some copper wire like this, and boom! The system is ready to go as soon as those are built. We will want to do a little bit of automation still right in here. So automation. One of these enables the building. I don't think we want to disable it. Send a green signal when its rad bolt storage is full. If I remember right, we need to put a NOT gate on this. Send a green signal when it's full. We want it to send a signal to this when it's empty. This needs a green signal. Yeah, so we have to reverse the signal. So we'll put a NOT gate copper right there. Automation wire, we're just going to run it like that. We're going to run it straight across to this, but we want to do a little bit more because I want to shut this off at... Actually, no, I don't think I need to shut it off, really. We just not research. Because once this is full, it will basically tell it to not shoot rad bolts anymore, so it shouldn't... Yeah, we should be fine just like this. Right? Yeah, pretty sure. We'll find out! The real question is, which research do we want to finish up first? As you can see, I prepped a couple things here. I'm thinking we go with gas range at first. Do we need the food? Hell no. But do we want the food? Hell yes. We want the food. We're doing it. Also, I mean, we don't exactly have plastic or anything, so... Or glass. Or steam. I guess we should actually plug it in so it will, you know, do its thing. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. We need hydrogen. We need hydrogen. Go, hydrogen, go. Fill it up. Wait, don't build that. Yes, there we go. That's what we're looking for. These should keep it nice and cool. Perfect. This might be a problem, actually. This is going to oversaturate like that. So let's just cut it off for now. Yeah. Go back from whence you came. I mean, if we want to store a bunch of hydrogen gas, we could totally do that. And, have infinite storage. But, I mean, we already have infinite storage right here. Oh my god, that is not a lot left. How much is in this one? This one has a lot. This one is running low. Well, that's a little bit awkward. I'm thinking the batteries are a little bit off, because these hydrogen generators are pumping They're working for both sides, and these aren't working at all. It's worked 0% this cycle. 20% last 5 cycles. Yeah, these are doing all the work. Okay, so how we do that is like this. Okay, are these even? They should be even. So now if we make them the same, we gotta bring this down. 75, 95, 75, 90. I probably could have copied it, right? I like doing things the hard way sometimes. Okay. Do they both? All right, both sides are working. Perfect. That's good. Okay. Well, we might have to make this side over work for a little bit to equal it back out, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. Only because this side is going to be feeding this, I think. So, anyways. Oh my god, look at the time. It's been 30 minutes. Oh my god, my sense of time sucks ass. Alright. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. I mean, we did accomplish the things we were trying to accomplish here, which was creating this bad boy to store our very cold water. Speaking of which, how cold is it? Oh, it is nice and cold over here. It's losing a lot because of the freaking environment here, and I'm trying to... I'm too anal about this. I want to get rid of this carbon dioxide because I'm just freaking nuts. We could do this. That'll preserve a bunch more of the cold air. Duh. Alright, so anyways, we did that. This thing is up and running now. Oh, speaking of which, I totally forgot to fix the rad bolt. How many rad bolts do you think it's gonna take to get to here? I'm gonna say 52. But we're a little short, which is a little annoying. Oopsies! Alright, let's see. Actually, we want it to be 102. We want it to just fill it up in one shot. Yeah. Alright, so with that, looks like these are good to go. I mean, you know, basically. We'll start filling that up. I'll fill up the last one, and then we're going to put a, what's it called? Station. There we go. We're going to put an atmosuit checkpoint here. We could do it now. We've got 2 suits up. That should be good. And we're out of oxygen here. Oh, we're out of water. We're out of water. Emergency. Okay, we don't need this water that bad. Okay, we're not completely out. We've got water in there. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking grab... Oh, we could just dump this straight down. It will go into the germ water pool. But you know what? Actually, we could just block it off here. It'll run down this way. That doesn't matter. It's going to go through the germ pool anyways. Yeah, so anyways, I'll fix that off screen. This guy. I still haven't decided what I'm doing with him. I'm just going to call it for the episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.